Before we move on, I'm mad at you because you definitely just baited me into being mean so that you could be nice and not show what happened off air.
I was recording, and I also just texted you as the intro was rolling that just said, ha, 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 I fucking got you. That felt good.
What's up, guys? Welcome to The Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Yep.
And it's just us this week. No special guest because it's just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just
not just the two of us.
You're going to try to get our actual special guest to hop up on the chair. Yep.
Yeah.
I do not like the way that you just put him on the chair.
He already is gone.
Yeah.
He's like, that chair's hard. I only do.
Soft.
I mean, I get it. I also, like, if I had a nice shag carpet to sit on or a hard chair with a fucking blanket on it, I'd do the same.
Yeah. You know why you do the same? Because we're your fourth favorite hosts on the East Coast, the number one hockey podcast south of the border, and the number one religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, the number one gay marriage podcast east of the Mississippi, the number one cumulonimbus podcast south of the stratosphere, the number one skyscraper podcast that's in the trees, the number one anti-nudist podcast with clothes on, the number one Doppler effect podcast that's over here, the number one just shrimp podcast, the number one potato podcast, the number one Ukraine comedy podcast somewhere in the world.
Yeah,
the number
in Ukraine specifically.
Yeah, and the number one 400 episode podcast.
Yeah, that's us.
This side of the inner circle.
199 to go.
Yeah, 199 to go.
I called into Sam PC 300, and I was like, "Yeah, good luck on the next 300." And I called. I was like, "This means nothing. This episode doesn't mean anything. If I've learned one thing last week, but
that's fucking hysterical."
But when you hit 4, congrats.
Yeah, when you hit 400, congratulations, and then it's going to be the next 400.
Exactly. That's how this works. If I've learned anything in this podcasting game. Yeah.
How are you, baby?
I'm pretty good. We just recorded the 420 special on April 24th. So,
hey, you know what they say about 420 and 424? It's 420
plus 4. So that was Will's whole thing. He was like, I have a good reason for why we're going to do it today. I thought of this whole thing. And I was like,
is this pre or post him like ascending to
being
the top
obliteratedly high?
Yeah.
It was as he walked in, which I assume is already pretty high, but before he got super duper high. But yeah, he's like, so we're going to tell the people, ready, that it's 424. Because it's 420, it's 20 plus 4. And I was like, okay.
Like,
sure.
Will, you really just went all out on that naming scheme, huh?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, this is going to be a good one. And then I
fucking killed it.
I was like, you know what? It's his thing. I'm going to let him have it. And I laid it up for him, and he didn't even take it to go into his joke with.
He already forgot.
Do you know what the worst part of it? So go check it out. It's a Patreon exclusive. Shout out to all of our patrons. Go to patreon.com/theplunge. Help all of the money raised in our Patreon. 100% goes to Special Olympics. So,
hey, did Tuba ever respond to my solo episode?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I'm still the king, right?
You are still yeah, for sure. You're the king.
Okay.
But why am I fucking volume? It always takes itself down. Tuba. Well, so the 420 podcast is usually like all the stoners, and then most of them couldn't make it, which is why it was recorded late anyway. And Will's like, yeah, it'll be me and Tuba, and then you can hop on. I was like, that just sounds like the Plunge podcast, except you're a little bit extra high.
It's the reverse of like host. It's like you're the guest on your own pod. It's like when somebody else drives your car and you're a passenger in it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay.
You're like, not how I would drive, but okay.
But it was very playing producer for Will is very funny because he'll be like, I have this idea for the intro song. Do you know what we could play that would be really sick and like really cool? And I was like, is it Because I Got High by Afro Man? He's like, yes. How'd you know I was thinking that? And I was like, well, I had a good idea.
I call it a hunch.
Yeah. He's like, and then we can intro into the Plunge music. I was like, if that's what you want, man, we can do Because I Got High and then transition into the Plunge.
It's, I imagine, not that hard to do.
I pulled up YouTube I played because I got high, and then I pulled open our music, and then at some point I just clicked play on it and slowly faded out. On
Like you
YouTube.
did it in real time.
Yeah, absolutely. I just
Yeah.
did it in real, and they were like, "That was sick."
And you're like,
Yep. I'm
I've
really
done
good
this
at
before.
Yeah, I'm really good at this. It's kind of what I do. It's kind of my thing. Mid plunge picks, he was like, "I have another plunge picks. You want to do that?" And I was like, "We're in pick 8 right now."
Will's like, yo, fuck this plunge picks. I have a better one.
Well, he was like, "I really wanted to do plunge picks of sauces." And I was like, "Okay, let's do plunge picks."
We've definitely done that.
Yeah, we
before.
have. But and then he's like, "Do you want to go first?" I was like, "You brought it to the table. Do you want to go first? Because clearly you have something on your mind." And he's like, no, you go first. And I was like, cool, I'll take honey mustard. And he's like, God damn it. And I was like, if you wanted, he's like, that was going to be my pick. I was like, then why didn't you go first? You were given the opportunity.
It's because Will is too nice.
Yeah.
He's too nice, and he was naive because he was high.
Yeah. And then he didn't end up getting like any of his picks. Because then later in like the 4th round, Tuba took sweet and sour sauce. And Will's like, man, I was going to take sweet and sour sauce. That's like my favorite sauce. We're like, why didn't you take that first if it's your favorite sauce?
He's like, because ketchup's just a classic. Just insane.
So if you want to hear all of that, go check it out. It's like 2 hours. It's a good episode. Very fun. Will's always fun. We tried to name the state capitals, and boy, oh boy, did I feel real fucking stupid at the end.
Oh, let's see how. Okay, ask me. I want to be part of this now.
Arkansas.
Next.
Yeah, see, this is a lot of it where they were like, "Can you name the 50 capitals?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." Like, because at one point in my life, I could without thinking.
4th grade.
Yeah, 4th
5th
to
grade.
4th to 12th, could knock it
4th
out.
to no shot. After like 7th grade, my knowledge of geography outside of like my immediate area disappeared.
Yeah, so I got a real reality check of how stupid I am because they just kept asking. I was like, "Oh,
I know like Idaho,
what is it?"
Boise,
There you go. You got one. You're good. I got that one too.
Wyoming,
And then
Salt Lake City.
Cuba at the other end. You just said Wyoming.
That's Utah.
Wyoming's a state, big dog.
Huh? No, Wyoming, Salt Lake City. I mean, Utah, Salt Lake City.
Can you let me know that you know that Wyoming itself is a state?
I'm not going to because I don't believe in it.
Okay. All right. That's fair. All right. But yeah, it was a real reality check. Go check it out on the Patreon. Become a patron if you're not today. It's $1. What's $1?
I have a good plunge picks for today.
I am very
Speaking of
excited.
that.
I'm excited. Okay, dog is still in here. I have a dog for the week.
Dog is in here.
I have a dog for the week, and boy, oh boy, do I not like having a dog. It's a good reminder. It's a good reality check every like 6 months or so when I have to watch my dog for a week. That I'm like, oh man, because every few months you get maybe I need a dog. You're in school. You have shit going on. I don't have.
No, dude, I can't wait to get a dog when I'm done school. I love being around my dogs. They stink, but I love them.
Your dogs do stink.
No, one of them stinks. One of them's fine.
Daisy.
Daisy's a little stinkmeister.
Daisy has the worst breath of any dog I've ever met. Somehow,
Yeah, I know.
You can try to avoid it. It's inevitable, Daisy's breath. It just finds its way to you.
Daisy's breath and Thanos. Same level of being inevitable.
Yeah. But it's a good reality check where every like 6 months I'm like, yeah, no, I can't have a dog right now.
This is a good segue, actually, talking about dogs.
Yeah.
You gave me the nicest compliment I've ever received.
I want to open this with the opposite end of this story, which is the more alarming story.
This shouldn't be alarming. I've done this before.
Not on this level. So I get a random text. I don't know, 11 at night. I'm just sitting there. I'm watching Clone Wars because that's my thing right now. I'm just sitting on my couch watching Clone Wars. Enjoying time. I'm having like a single beer, getting ready for bed as a 25-year-old man does with nothing going on at all. And I get a random text from Large and In Charge Marge. And I haven't received a text from her in I don't know. When was plunging for a cause? Then. That's probably the last time. And I go, huh. For all you don't know, Large and In Charge Marge is Hunter's kind of girlfriend. Girlfriend? I don't know. Are
Sounds
you back?
right?
Are you
No.
back together? Okay. Hunter's kind of girlfriend that was his former actual girlfriend.
That was formerly my kind of girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's a weird road.
Yeah. Hunter's kind of back together girlfriend. I get a text from her, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. At 11 at night, I haven't texted Shelby in fucking 6 months. And I open it, and it's just a video. And it's not a good video. It's a video of you fully 100% naked. I can tell.
Hey, I had the necklace on.
You did have your boots on. You were fully naked, standing up in like a. It was kind of a hunchbacky type, like a flex, weird position. And I hate how much I know you. Based on the viscosity of your dick, I could tell you had just had sex because it was still kind of big. And it's just you doing a helicopter. And in the video, you're so excited. You're so excited to be doing meat spins. Just round and round they go. And in this video, you're like, are you recording it? Send it. Send it to Riley. Send this video to Riley. And you have the biggest smile on your face. And I wanted to be so mad. I wanted to close my phone. I wanted to look away. But I could not help but just keep staring down at your dick. I couldn't help it. But just keep being like, damn, that's a nice dick. I just kept looking down. I wanted to look away, but I couldn't. It was like a
train wreck.
It was like a train
car
wreck.
crash.
I just had to keep watching. I was like, that's a dick right there, man. And you texted me, and I texted Shelby. I was like, I fucking hate you. And then you texted me, or I texted her back. I was like, I'm not hitting play on that originally. And you text me. You go, watch it. And at this point, I had already watched it immediately. But
can I interject here?
Yeah.
Because this is where the story gets a little like weird for me. Because you didn't text me back immediately.
No, was it the next day?
No. You texted me like an hour or so later.
Which goes to show I was thinking about this at like 12:30 at night on a Saturday, just laying in bed.
And you texted me, I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
And I thought you were going to be like, stop doing that shit.
Yeah, which is usually a text reserved.
I need to read exactly what you said because it makes me laugh so hard. Like, you texted me, and I thought it was either going to be like, hey, stop sending me stuff like this. Like, I don't need to be a part of you getting back together with Shelby. Like, I thought you were going to be like salty.
No.
And it was just, where is it?
It was, hey, I need to tell you something. I was gonna also text, be like, this is important, but then I was like, I don't want to like freak him out.
No, the way I gotta say something to you, and I was like,
I knew that first text would already be enough because I was gonna be like, and it's important, but I was like, I think this will do the trick.
Dude, it spooked me, and then all you said was, "You got a nice cock down there." That shit made me laugh so hard.
I mean, listen, couldn't stop looking. It was just looking good. It was big. It was bigger than I thought. And you know what? I've been long on the team of you got a gross dick, and the 200s, Hunt. The 200s, I'm a changed man. You got a nice package down there. You don't. Hey. I'm here to put it on the record. It's been 201 episodes. You don't have a gross dick. And you know what? You don't need to put it on Rate My Dick because you'd get 10s.
Send it to Jackie.
You want me to just... I'm going to crop
no shot.
The dick part and send it to Jackie and be like, rate.
Be like, rate this dick. But just, half the video.
I
will say, that is the best form of flaccid dick because it's like sexy. The same length, but it's thicker.
Yeah. And you're doing the spin, so that's it's stretching it a little on that. Yeah. I'm familiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm here to own it. I'm owning up. My shit keeps adjusting. I need to see if there's a setting on here so it stops touching my shit. The recording volume on Audacity just by itself is like, I think you're a little loud.
Well, it hears me do the Doppler effect thing, and it's like,
No, it did. I already reset it. I gotta see if there's a setting to be like, stop touching this. You're not helping. I set my levels already. We're good. I don't need your help. It already brought it down. It brought it back down again.
Do you have something resting on your keyboard that's like holding down?
No. Like every time I speak, I'm gonna watch it now. I got a watchful eye. All right, I'm gonna stop looking.
That's also how I found out. That video is also how I found out Poity wasn't in the Rat Boy chat anymore.
Yes, we removed our friend Jake.
How long ago was that?
Over a week. I texted him earlier that day with a disc golf shot, and I was like, "Can you believe this shit? I almost got a hole-in-one." And then he didn't respond, and I was a little butthurt. I was a little sad. I was like, "Damn, I get if you don't respond to a general message to a chat, but I called you out. I was like, "Hey, Poity, can you believe this shit?"
Well, let me raise you this.
Yeah.
Did you remove him from the chat?
I removed him for you. I sent you a screenshot when I did it because last week you and him were in a feud. And you were removing each other.
Why were we feuding?
Because he said that I was wrong about something. And I was like, I'm wrong, but you're not right. And you came in and you're like, that's exactly the case. Neither of you are right, but he's definitely wrong to him. And I was like, yeah, Hunter's right. I'm on Hunter's side on this. And then he got mad about it and removed you. And then I added you back. You were like, I'm the king here. He removed you again.
Oh, no, I said license has been revoked. I remember now.
Yeah, and then I added you back again, and then I removed him. And then I sent a screenshot to you to tell you that I'm Team Hunt.
I'm not going to lie. I thought that Oh, no. I removed him, added him back, and then you removed him, and then we never added him back.
Correct. That's how it goes, yeah.
Yeah, and then I added him back, and the first message he gets is just helicopter cock. Does that mean that I'm 1/16th, like Apache attack helicopter?
I guess so. Are you native now?
Would you be surprised if I told you that's how I come? As I spin my dick as hard as I can, and then it just creates like...
I feel bad for Shelby, but I mean, are you asking if I'd be surprised if that was how you, Hunter, came? No.
Yeah. No. It looks like when I'm done, like when they garnish dessert with the caramel on the side. Yeah,
it's just a drizzle. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the guys who like paint, like they do paintings, but they do it with like by dropping a can and using.
Do you remember the guy who paints with his dick that was on like Tosh.0?
No. Was he cool?
He was pretty cool.
Okay.
Hold on. You probably do.
So that was one thing I was excited to talk about was your dick. It was good.
Here, I got to show you this.
We're gonna put it on Patreon if you guys.
Here,
Is this? Can I show it? It's on.
Don't share. Can you see my screen?
A little bit. Yeah.
I'll make sure.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure there's no real dick in it. But is there dick?
Hold on.
Okay.
It shows his. You probably can't show the painting. Some of the paintings
have dicks.
They have like tits.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to see. I just want to see him paint. Oh, we can show this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the guy who paints with his genitals?
Yeah.
His name is Picasso?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Just wait. He pulls a ludicrous move. Look at that.
What? Oh.
So what you're telling me is there's really this doesn't unlock a memory for you?
No. He looks like Owen Wilson.
Did you consider this a creative expression?
Yes. Yes, I do. Is he making a portrait of this woman with his penis?
Yeah. He's also a really good artist.
I mean, his dick has to just get filthy.
Imagine
a little ballsy with the tips here, with the sensor here. See a whole lot of.
If it's good, if it's good enough for YouTube, it's good enough for
Facebook.
Yeah. Imagine how much pee gets or how much paint gets in the penis, like
Yeah, he's got
inside your people.
an insane amount.
That's
One of my
nutty.
uncles, one of my like very religious uncles, was like, Riley, I tried to watch your podcast because I saw it was your like 200th special thing. I was like, oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, watching this show in general.
Yeah, if
Bad
you're,
idea.
you know us, terrible idea. Because this is a show. This is a show you listen to like as your it's your
Alone.
car show. Yeah, it's an alone show for sure. And it's like typically you want to be like, you're like, oh, I love those guys. They're bro type dude, whatever's. And like you think of them as your friends. But if you're my uncle, you don't want to be my friend side. You want like nephew side, which is
Like,
not.
oh, I'm proud of him and how he
Yeah.
conducts himself in the real world.
And then Big Mike and Susie, they're like, yeah, we don't really watch it anymore, but we're really proud of what they do for charity. And you know, I think that's a great family kicker for us to be like, you know what, we do good things for the community. And,
I think the one good deed a year cancels out all of the filth that we carry out. Like
I think it's true.
January,
and I gotta
second
say,
week
Hunt,
of January to like the end of the year.
I gotta say, you're still on the birthday board. So
who really wins here?
So who really?
Not Sue.
Because are we gonna start calling bluffs now? Like, cause I don't know if his if these things mean anything. His challenges, his threats. I don't know if Big Mike's threats carry much merit anymore.
No, he still scares the shit out of me.
But
hold on, I gotta text you something that's probably gonna make you laugh, but isn't good for the airwaves.
Okay. Speaking of Big Mike's, though, Will said one of the most absurd things ever on the 420 podcast that will carry its whole own thing here. Let's see. And Will goes at his Easter, and in general, they replayed on the news the Cookie Mike segment. So
on Easter?
I don't know if it was on Easter, but I think it was before Easter, like the week before on the nightly news. They replayed that segment. They were just running back some segments, fill airtime, apparently.
No news going on Easter?
Apparently not. And Will and Cookie Mike think that because of us showing it and giving it more traction, that the news played it again because of how popular Cookie Mike is now.
That's absurd. If I look up Cookie Mike, Manchester, New Hampshire, he comes up, right?
I don't know. I think you have to look up like the Infinity Car Wash. But Will, with a dead face, is like, dude, we got Cookie Mike back on the news. And I was like, Will, I hate to break this news to you. I don't know if you think we have a following of like in the thousands, but we have a following in like the double digits. And I can assure you that this is a coincidence and not our doing one bit, as we don't really post on social media all that much.
It's fair.
And he's like, I don't know, man. I think you did it. I was like, can you do me one thing? Whether you believe that or not, can you make sure that Cookie Mike believes that? Because I need Cookie Mike to be like, yep, the Plunge Podcast. They got me famous again. Cookie Mike. But it was one of the most absurd things I've ever heard, is him being like, we did it.
What happens if you search my name?
Probably features on podcasts, because that's what my name is.
No. You look up Hunter Marcoux. Ooh.
I can get your last name removed from the website. Jack did that. You are on the about the host section of the Plunge website.
Yeah, I want my last name not attached to it, just because
Sure, I'll get you off of that.
Once I get a job, though,
you are the hunt.
Fair game.
Yeah, you are the hunt. But yeah, that was Jack's doing. I'll blame him entirely.
That's it, Jack. You're fired.
He did it with good intentions.
No, I'm not actually upset or.
I know you're not upset
at all. I don't care, but you can get that changed.
Some sad news. Jeb is no longer allowed to see his grandpa.
No comment.
None. Not one.
Not a single one.
Okay. And that's really sad. We do love Jeb. I think Jeb is upset with us.
Rightfully so.
justifiably. And I'd like to apologize to Jeb and say that we miss you and we love you. And we hope you can keep the leg dab going strong. So, Jeb, we hope you're not mad at us. And yeah.
I just got to say,
Yeah.
I love Jeb.
I love Jeb too.
Wild move.
Wild call.
Yeah.
Insane phone call. Shout out to Adam for sending out the thoughts and prayers for the Plunge on behalf of the Plunge. He commented on a viral video Jeb was in. Said, "Hey Jeb, heard you on the Plunge podcast. T's and P's for your grandpa. We're also sending out those T's and P's.
What is T's and P's?
Thoughts and prayers.
I thought it meant tits and pussy.
Yeah, tits and pussy, Jeb. That would help him right now too. I would surely put a smile on.
Dude, getting some hole fixes all problems.
Is that why you're happy again? You're getting late again?
No, I'm still wildly depressed.
I did ask after your meat spin. I asked how the every 4-day anal's going, and she said it's non-existent. What's up with that? You're supposed to.
I don't have any lube.
That's exactly what she said. She's like, he doesn't have fucking lube. And I was like, well, you got to be cranking one out every 4 days, dry or not. So,
hey.
Yeah.
We'll have a week-long binge. We'll go to what is it? Carlos's love cabin.
What was it?
Is it Fernando?
It is Fernando. I did not want to be racist, but yeah, I was like, I know.
I knew it was a Spanish name.
Yeah, it's Fernando's cabin in deep state Vermont.
Okay.
Are you gonna look up Fernando's cabin?
Does this tell you anything?
If you look up Fernando's cabin, Vermont, it should pop up. Oh, you're showing me. Yeah, we're gonna look up Fernando's cabin.
That's Fernando's secret getaway cabin.
Yep, that's the one.
Airbnb.
Yep, I stayed there.
You had sex in here too?
I did.
Where?
Yep.
Right here?
Yeah.
What about right here?
No, I played a lot of cribbage there.
What about in here?
What
about up here?
I didn't go up there. I'm a big man. I don't go to lofts if I don't have to.
What about right here?
No, that is a nope.
For the audio only.
I gotta say the bed
highlighting different spots
of Fernando's cabin on this Airbnb. I gotta say the bed is a garbage bed. It's a super fucking garbage bed. So like it was.
So I will not be going to Fernando's cabin then.
Yeah, the bed's super creaky. It makes you feel like.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, Fernando's cabin's bed would not recommend. The rest of Fernando's cabin, aside from it being in the middle of fucking nowhere, great, good time. Go to Fernando's cabin. Shout out.
I would just mollywop anyone that I brought there in chess all weekend.
That's pretty much what happens. You're like, all right, well, we did.
You can only have sex for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, so eventually it's like, okay, well, we did the hot tub and we got food on a plate.
Now what? Is there TV?
There's a built-in. This is remember we found the magic spud or whatever the fuck.
What?
The magic spud. What was it? What are potatoes? What are like their? It was like Corbin Blue voiced a magic bean. We played the trailer. It's like the magic legume. Look up Corbin Blue potato.
I'm just gonna look up his IMDb.
Okay. But they had this shitty built-in TV. It Hunter, I shit you not, it was a minivan TV drilled to the bottom of the loft, and they had like a classic, like early 2000s book, like a family would have in the early 2000s book.
Oh, yeah, it's The Secret of the Magic Gourd.
Thank you, Gourd is what I was looking for.
That's fucking hysterical.
Yeah, they had that in there. And they had like they just had shitty. It's like they didn't pirate the movies like they could have and put them in their little binder. They had like just shitty D-list, like Ariel goes on an adventure. So like a straight to DVD like spin-off Little Mermaid type movie that had nothing to do with the Little Mermaid, but was like her mermaid friends. It was a bunch of that shit. It was not good.
That sounds pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I also went during a blizzard.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, getting there wasn't fun.
Was it easy getting back or just as not good of a time?
It was fine.
Did you get to do anal there?
I didn't. No, I don't really do that.
The hunt does.
The hunt when he gets lube does. If only Chris Wutsky gifted you lube.
Do you
Still have it?
No, do you believe in condoms?
Yeah.
But do you like believe in condoms?
Like if they work or not?
Like the support of use of them?
Yeah.
I don't.
They've never let me down.
I've had so many condoms break.
I've had like 2 break in my life.
Sounds like you ain't going hard in the paint, boy. You got to step up that stroke game.
Apparently. Listen, we don't.
Dude, I'm starting a fire down there.
Listen, we don't have giant, nice pieces like you do that are just breaking condoms, okay?
I just need to tell you, it's wildly average. It's just a good video. The light captured it.
It was a great video because I know you're true dick. So like,
it's not that.
But it was a good video. All right. That's why I know it was post-sex because I know what a post-sex dick looks like.
I need to hold on. Let me watch it back and see if there's any sheen on it.
Oh,
hold on.
Bro, that was the grossest thing you've ever said on this show.
Is that in the video? No, it looks pretty dry.
Can you play the?
Play what?
Can you? God, can you play? Can you play the full audio, please, of the video?
Hold on.
Another.
Hold on.
Another. Is that in the video?
It's so gross.
I was having the time of my life in there.
Clearly,
I was fighting for my fucking life.
You're really having fun.
My life is a journey.
Oh man. That means I have to get skinny now and you got to get fat again. But
dude, I'm getting kind of chunky.
Good. Okay. Same. So I've been, but it continues.
Hey, start your fitness journey. And then when I move back, we'll get swole together.
I can deal with that. I got to say, Hunt, I've made a decision.
Okay.
I'm going house hunting.
Again?
Yeah.
Where are you looking to move to?
I'm looking for a single family. I'm ready for my full ass house.
Hell yeah. Are you gonna like try to move closer to work? I almost said where you work.
No. I don't know. I'm just looking for a house.
Look to move to Candia.
Candia is not close to my work at all.
I mean, I never said anything about that. I'm now telling you where you should look.
Yeah, no, I'm looking in the area I am in now and anywhere between here and my work. And yeah, I really, really want a full man cave and not this one tiny room.
You want a whole ass floor?
I want a fucking bar. And I want a fucking man cave for
sick.
football. And I want a fucking studio area.
I want to build a house and make like a theater room.
Yeah.
Like
my coworker has a full ass theater and I'm so jealous of it.
That's what I want to do.
It's so sick.
I want to have it hooked up. I want it to be on the other side of my computer room so that I can just go into my computer room and like pirate movies.
Bro, I've been playing the fuck out of Lego Star Wars.
I've heard it's very good.
It is very good. See, the people, there are a lot. This is a game. I've long been Lego game guy. Not a lot of people have known that. Big time Lego game guy.
Since high school.
I've gotten away from it a little bit, but even like through mid-college, that would be my like, if I'm done homework and just need to relax, throw a Lego game on, work towards 100%ing it. I've 100%ed probably 15 Lego games, which is an absurd thing to say as an adult. But it's what I do to help me, it's relax.
Relaxing.
And Lego Star Wars, it's a huge title, big name. It's a lot of these normies are playing it.
They ain't be understanding
I was playing with Tuba and Kyle, and they're seeing some of the shit I do, and they're like, "How are you cracked at Lego games?" And I was like, "It's what I do, man." They're like, why do you know the meta on Lego games? And I was like, I am the meta on Lego games.
That's me with like Dark Souls games.
Yeah. A lot of people playing Elden Ring, and you're like, listen, this is kind of what I do. Like,
you know what game we should get? Have you seen the new Borderlands game?
No.
It's It's like a Dungeons and Dragon Borderland games.
Ooh. Okay.
Look here. This is gonna
Is
be
there a trailer?
Yeah, there's a
I
it's
thought
already out.
trailer. Oh, the game's out? What's it
Yeah.
called?
It's called Mad Maggie.
Is this Apex Mad Maggie?
No. Wait, Matt. Hold on. I'm just gonna look up new Borderlands game. Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
What is it called? Borderlands Tiny Tina's Wonderland, or is it like a spin-off?
It's its own game. Hold on.
That's cool. Is it associated with Borderlands?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I'd like to pick up Plunge Plays It Takes Two.
We could do that.
You're on vacation in what, 2 weeks? Or break?
Yeah, in like 2 weeks for a couple weeks.
Hell yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, you got the trailer?
Yes. Hold on, I gotta reshare
This
my
is
screen.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
I didn't share the audio. That should be a pre-selected thing.
This looks like a phone app.
See the walls of the mighty Brighthook. And a massive skeleton army! Catapults are assaulting the city. The sky is filled with arrows. And boulders. And bones! Evil is all around you. Come on, let's kill these idiots.
I don't know how to feel so far. I think I'm in.
So it's guns and magic.
All right, it looks kind of sick now that they got into the gameplay stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It got really good reviews.
What type of game is it? Is it like a...
It's like a first-person shooter story.
It's a multiplayer?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it, dude.
Behold the horrid visage of the Banshee.
Not the Banshee.
Not the Banshee.
Oh, no, the Banshee's kind of sick. All right. Do you like make a town? Because that seems...
I have no idea.
Okay. How is this a $60 release?
I don't know.
Yo, that bitch was playing the fucking...
Give me a hot sec. I'll pull it up on Game Pass.
On
I don't know if it's on Game Pass, but I'll at least like open it.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It looks kind of sick, not gonna lie.
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to stop share.
That's all right. I'll get that. I also would like to resume Plunge Plays It Takes Two because we had fun with that.
We did. I'm just looking.
What I need to do, I need to task Jack with being our social media manager and make us little clips for TikTok of our Plunge Plays. Cause
Yeah. Let's
I'll
see.
start paying Jack. I'm gonna get Jack on retainer.
On retainer for what? We should just get this on PC
I'll play it on PC.
because it'll be a whole lot easier to.
How many dollars is it?
I need to see.
I mean, that should be a clear as day button. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's not
Why? Why doesn't it just say how many dollars it costs?
because it probably is $60, but I don't know.
Okay.
PC release March 25th. It's already past that.
We are past
Get
that.
it. It's available now. Hello.
This is
Fine.
this is insane to figure out how much this game costs.
This is insane.
This is too many barriers.
This is far too many barriers. Epic. I need to open up Epic.
You can open up Epic Games now.
Yeah.
Can you please Google price Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
Look at there. Hey, remember what I said? Life's a journey.
Yeah. It's insane that fucking Tuba tried to bring up goddamn John Mayer again to Will and Skylar.
Hey,
Yeah.
$60.
Yeah. Man. Thanks, Epic Games.
Yeah, thanks.
Honey, you sit your ass down, dog. Sit.
Benny, you
Yeah.
sit that tight little ass down.
Bro, the good thing about watching this, see, that's my thing, is I can't even watch a dog that's a cat. Like this
How are
dog
you
is,
gonna have kids?
I don't know.
Are you gonna want kids?
I don't know. Probably. That's the beauty of being a Lego game guy.
You're terrible.
Am I
You're a
wrong?
terrible person. No,
I'm not. Yeah, see?
to share your. Dude, what are you gonna do when your kids turn like 5 and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna play with those Funkos," and then you come home and beat them?
Yeah, it'll be like, you know how there's a stereotypical you don't go in dad's room? That's me. That's my Funko and like computer. That's the podcast studio when we get older. That'll just be the forbidden room. Like, yeah, dad and his friend Hunter go in there. They're really
Am I gonna be Uncle Hunt?
Of course you're gonna be Uncle Hunt. What are we talking about?
So you are gonna have kids?
Fuck.
You're gonna be Uncle Trudy.
Please stop. No. I'm Uncle Trudy to my fucking college friends. That's it.
You're gonna be Uncle Jules.
I already have an Uncle Jules.
I didn't ask.
Yeah,
Well, they're not my kids' uncles.
that's fair.
I'm gonna introduce you to something completely different every time and completely ruin my kid's mental ability to remember people.
Is it weird that like I've never in our close friend group have had a nickname stick, and we're a very nickname heavy group. Yet other groups I'm in, I've had nicknames stick for no reason whatsoever.
My nicknames have gotten better.
They have. You've upgraded to just a shortened version of your name.
Yeah, because it was originally Poo Stick.
Yeah, you were Poo Stick. You upgraded to Gravy Beard.
And then I'll just Hunt.
Yeah, now you're just Hunt. Which I think that's a good name.
That is a good name.
Hunt Marcoux itself, you could go by that. Like,
Hunt.
yeah, just Hunt.
Just Hunt.
Just Hunt. Yeah, because my
Is
college
this the
friend group,
newest?
my college friend group straight up calls me Trudy. My last girlfriend like didn't believe it when I was like, "Yeah, they're gonna call me Trudy." What are they joking? I was like, "No, that's just what they call me." And then like for every time we hung out, she'd be like, "I can't take it seriously." When they're like, "Trudy," like, yeah, I don't know, man. That's just what they call me.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's just my name.
Yeah, I respond to that from them. That's just how this works. All the inner circle calls me fucking Riles Trudy.
Riles.
Yeah, it's not a good nickname name. Because Rye is terrible. Rye is an atrocious name.
You should go by Lee.
Lee? Ooh.
But spell it Ley.
Bro.
Lee?
Yes. I like Dell. Dell is my hipster alter ego. I think Dell.
L. Yeah, I was like, which syllable of your name?
My name is
that?
Lee Dell. That's my country name. I'm Lee Dell.
That's a diesel country name.
Lee Dell's new hit.
Your family definitely owned people if your last name is Dell.
Yeah. Shout out Jenny Dell. Sideline reporter for the Boston Red Sox between like 2005 and 2009.
Shout out, what is it? The Antebellum South.
Yeah, shout out. Everybody's changing their names. You know that I was so confused the other day when Wide Open Spaces came on my mix and it just said it's by the Chicks. You know the Dixie Chicks?
Yeah, they had
changed their
the.
name?
Yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, and then Lady Antebellum's just Lady A now.
Really?
Yeah, they.
Oh, I
dropped
guess
Antebellum.
antebellum is
Yeah.
not racial or not.
It's
racial.
a South term. It's a term associated with the South.
It's yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, it's nicknames, man. But yeah, I'm house hunting. I want to have a house. I want to have. My house is too small for me, and I want. Maybe that's when I'll be dog mode. Is when I have a fucking real house.
I'm sure, yeah, because it won't constantly be on top of you. You'll have like, I imagine, a decent sized yard.
Yeah, and like right now, there's nowhere for me. Like I have to put them in my front room when I go to work, and that's just a small space. But I don't trust them anywhere else. Because also, my parents didn't really train this little cat next to me here.
Are you gonna get a big dog or a small dog if you get one?
I'm kind of a small dog guy, but I kind of want like a.
I want to get 3 golden retrievers.
See, I want a golden doodle because I like golden retrievers, but I'm allergic to them. And golden doodles are really cute and they're hypo, so
Hypodermic?
hypoallergenic. I am allergic to dogs.
Fucking weenie.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not allergic to anything except your bullshit.
I'm allergic to dust too. Does that count? I'm always so tempted whenever I'm at places where like, and do you have any? Like, if I'm at the dentist, like, do you have any allergies? I'm always so tempted to just be like, cats and dust. and they'll be like to medication, and then it'll be just a funny thing for me.
You'll be like, no.
Yeah, no, just cats and dust. Is there cats in your medication? No? Okay, then nope.
What about crawfish?
My mom's allergic to lobster, but she wasn't until she was born with Mikey, and it was her favorite food.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that unfortunate?
Yeah.
Imagine your firstborn cost you your favorite food.
Hey, did you know after a woman has one kid, if she has, like there's positive and negative blood, like you have a blood type and then you are positive or negative?
Yep.
Once a woman has her first child, she goes from being negative, if she is negative, to being positive. And then in subsequent pregnancies, you can be allergic to your own kid.
That's insane.
So so we'll use my parents for example. Like my dad, O negative. My mom, O positive. So I guess for her first kid, she had to take medication to suppress her immune system because it thought the baby was an infection.
No way.
And then afterwards, Taylor came out O negative, but me and Mason ended up being O positive.
Okay. So her first was just allergic. She was allergic to her baby.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You can be allergic to your own child while it's still inside of you.
I'm shocked she wasn't allergic to you. You got big I'm allergic to this thing vibes.
I'm an allergen. Taylor was originally an allergen.
Yeah, he's the original allergen.
Dude, that's a sick rap name too.
Yeah.
Can we do plunge picks of top things you wouldn't want to be allergic to?
Yeah. You had a different one. We are just two of us. We can speed through them, but
I don't remember what the other thing was. What
you
were we
had a
talking
good one. I don't know. You came in excited that you had one.
I did.
We can do the plunge picks of things you're glad you're not allergic to.
Or what about plunge picks of allergies?
Worst things to be allergic to?
No, just allergies.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Who's it brought to you by?
Official Clothing, a brand rooted in hip hop and based out of Tucson, Arizona, headed by the homie Casual. If you're looking for affordable and comfortable streetwear, then head on over to official.com, who has their own unique lines of logos and redesigns of old ones. Head on over to official.com. That is OH, fish like a fish. L is in the let's not be allergic to the things we're about to talk about. Official.com.
Oh, you want to start or me?
You could start.
I'm going to take the easy one, but it would
Dust.
be a fucking nightmare. I am allergic to dust. It's not that bad. All these fucking pussies when pollen season comes around, it's like you don't even know. All right, get used to it. That your roommate's a pussy when pollen comes around. I don't even know what the fuck pollen is. Okay, that's how little it impacts.
Tree
my
cum.
life. Yeah, I know that. And that's how little it impacts my fucking life. So if you're complaining about pollen, you're a pussy. That's my stance. Someone who's allergic to dust, I'm letting you know you're a pussy if you complain about pollen. I'm gonna take peanut butter. It would just be so shitty to be a nut. The nut allergy. People with fucking tree.
Did you just take two?
I'm gonna take nuts. The nut, because that's like the people that go.
Wait. So pollen isn't your pick?
No, pollen's not my pick at all.
You just bringing it up.
Yeah, people who complain about pollen are fucking pussies because you were talking about dust. I just wanted to make a public service announcement. Yeah, peanut butter is my pick.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna
poor
say...
Joe. The worst part is the stigma around him because then they're that guy. Do you know Joe had to pick one friend every day at lunch? I went to elementary school with Bin. Every day. He had to pick a friend to go eat with him because he had to go eat at a table across the cafeteria, the peanut table, the no peanut table. And there'd be this whole thing that you'd be like, oh, I got to eat with Joe today. So, it turned into a cool thing, but
are you taking peanut butter and can I take an offshoot of peanut butter?
What's the tree nut allergy? Because what is a tree nut? Can you explain that to me?
Tree nut is a nut. It's like a nut that comes from trees. So nuts that you would eat.
So that's peanuts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the tree nut allergy because that's the official name of the people with peanut butter allergy.
So can I take a subsect of the worst version of that is airborne tree nut allergy where you can't even be in the same vicinity
Oh,
as a
people who are
peanut,
like tossing almonds at you to see if your throat will start closing up.
and then
I
it does.
I think that's mine. I think you're just upset that I got mine. And I think I'm gonna speak for the people and say no, you can't have that one.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I get it. I get it.
Can you imagine being so allergic to something that even not like somebody else enjoying it is enough to kill you?
Yeah, what a fucking imagine. I mean, just how weak you are.
So, in light of our other recent conversation, I'm gonna bring up allergic to your own child while you're pregnant with them.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go latex.
No, I will take latex though because I don't
Yeah.
believe in condoms.
Yeah, is that what you say? You tell ladies you're allergic to latex?
No, I tell them that I believe in like
pull
the
out
fact that they exist, but I don't believe nor do I condone the use of them.
What about like STDs? You
beat-
don't care about that?
They're made up.
Okay. Have you ever had an STD?
No,
Me neither.
shocking, right?
Oh, us. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I think that's more of a testament that we don't actually fuck.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you're taking your own child in latex?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
significantly better ones.
I'm not taking gluten for the pure purpose of those people fucking suck. All right.
I will also not take gluten.
Out of pure vengeance to the annoying gluten people. I'm sorry, real gluten people. I know there are a few of you out there, but the other people who ruin your community, they suck so much that I don't respect your allergy. And that's just what it is. What I am going to take is dairy because being allergic to dairy sucks.
So I'm not gonna allow that because that's an intolerance, not an allergy.
Oh, okay. No, that's weird. But okay. Can I take the intolerance of dairy?
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
I'll take the intolerance of dairy.
You have two, but this opens up a new door for me that I was already
Okay.
contemplating. But
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think this far ahead. Give me a moment.
that's okay.
I don't know that many allergies. I'm gonna go with. Aren't people allergic? Aren't people allergic to penicillin and they just don't have the ability to like fight off infections because of it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take penicillin.
You want to hear something that's actually kind of wild that we
Yeah.
do anyways in medicine?
Just give them penicillin.
Is give them really, really small amounts of penicillin
Yeah.
and just slowly go up until your body's like, okay,
Okay.
we're cool with this.
Can you do that with anything?
No.
No. So like, is a peanut allergy a hard cap? Like you're allergic to this?
Yeah. Like, if you want to enjoy Reese's, you better have both EpiPens ready and a hospital stretcher waiting.
Okay. All right. Good point. I didn't know if maybe you could like work your way up to a fucking Reese's.
Like, you start with a walnut.
I mean, just
and end
imagine
with
you've
an
never been
almond.
able to eat a Reese's egg. That's so sad. Or a Reese's Christmas tree. Or just a standard Reese's. That's sad as fuck.
Or
Shout out
Skippy peanut butter.
any peanut butter and jellies. Any type of peanut butter. Peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter is the fucking best.
Peanut butter, that's my Frank's Red Hot. I don't have my desk peanut butter. I'm out of peanut butter.
That's sad.
It's unfortunate.
All right.
You know what else is?
The
The people whose stomach can't tolerate Taco Bell.
Oh, those I had it last night for dinner. You know what?
If you can't, your genes are weak and
Yo,
history will forget
speaking
you.
of that, they have this new like jalapeno steak and fry burrito, right?
Okay.
Some new menu item. And you know, I always get my box if I'm going there for dinner, and sometimes I'll throw usually.
Chalupa Poopa box?
I usually throw one of the like the cravings menu like $1.50 burrito ones on there
Yeah.
in case I'm still hungry. But this one I was like, oh, that looks good. And the guy goes, I have to let you know because we've gotten some complaints that this one's really, really spicy. It's like a steak burrito with a jalapeno ranch.
A jalapeno in it.
No jalapenos. It's a jalapeno ranch. And then there's their fucking Taco Bell fries on it. Like that's it.
Who's out here going back to complain to Taco Bell?
So he's like, you still want it? I was like, yeah. He's like,
that part hasn't changed, buddy.
he's like, no. Like, they need me that I have to let you know that it's really spicy. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. This is a Mexican restaurant, sort of. He's like, are you okay? So I just need you to come. You're sure you want this really spicy burrito? I'm like, at this point, I was like, oh man, this shit's got to be lethal. I get home, it's like, oh, yeah, okay, that's a jalapeno
Like,
ranch.
oh, so it has some flavor.
It was not hot in the slightest, and I was pissed off the entire time. I was waiting for it to fuck me up.
This dude ruined it for you.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, somebody called because it was just so hot. I was like, oh, okay. And but yeah, that goes to your point. People who can't handle Taco Bell, anyone who badmouths Taco Bell in general, you're fucking lame. You're worse. You're worse than we are.
You are genetically inferior.
Go, you're eating dog meat. No, you're eating dog meat. Go fuck yourself.
Is this my last pick, or do I get one more?
I think you have one more.
Can I take?
Yeah, latex yourself, Taco Bell.
So I'm stuck between two, and I'll give you the one that I'm not sure about.
Okay.
Just being allergic.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you're the fucking.
I can't. I'm allergic.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with you? You fucking gay or something?
I'll give you the other one if you would like it.
I had one in mind, and now I forgot it entirely. But
Claritin.
People are allergic to Claritin?
No. Just for allergies, Claritin.
Oh, see, listen, Claritin. I have like a 2-week span of the year where those nose pumps. That's good.
Nasonex.
Dude, nasal spray is good shit. Like for 2 weeks a year.
The Flonase.
Bro, I'm high on Flonase like twice a year. It's sick.
I stay high on Flonase.
I have a good fourth pick. Don't know how I made it here.
Hold on, before we move on. I made a joke in class that was an absolute banger. Whole class laughed. Teacher thought it was funny. And it was on topic. We were talking about how specifically Flonase is for allergies where you can't stop sneezing. And as soon as the professor stopped talking or like finished up the slide that she was on, somebody sneezed, and without skipping a beat, I go, hey, do you need some Flonase? And let me tell you, that joke hit.
It landed? Yeah.
It landed. It was like the plane that landed in the Hudson.
So this one is not a funny, this one's not a funny allergy because my dad does have it, and it can be very scary. But for that purpose of allergies I don't want, bees.
Fair.
Bees are a scary fucking allergy because at any point
a bee could just come fuck you up.
Yeah, I think my dad's allergic to all the fucking stinger demons, and dude, that shit's scary. Like he got stung on. He's never really gotten stung, and then last year on the boat he got stung, and he like wasn't freaking out. And we were on the dock, so I like sprinted inside, was ruffling through all of their like cabinets and their like drawers to find a fucking EpiPen. And like no one had any urgency, and it really pissed me off. That's all I remember from that day is nobody had urgency, and then he was fine. But that's a shitty fucking allergy.
You know what else is?
Yeah.
Grass.
Oh, those pussies.
Like, you ever roll around in grass?
I'd like to make a comment. I'm allowed to say gay because we're homosexuals.
Gay.
Yeah. So
hey, that's very gay of you.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to say gay because I know gay people.
I think I'm gonna blow up our kissing photo, by the way, and put it
where?
If we get if I get a new house and we have like a.
Are you gonna make it a fat head and put it on the wall?
That'd be so funny.
That would be very funny.
I mean, I wasn't gonna get that big, but I might go fucking 24 by 36 now. Just might have to do it. It'll have Adam Simmons' little face on the phone smiling. That's my favorite part of that photo is you see these dudes kissing. One of them's covered in peanut butter, and then there's Adam on the phone here just laughing. It's the best.
I think the best part is the champagne goggles.
Oh yeah, they're so good. I don't know why I own those. I don't
either. You don't ski.
Yeah, I ski like once every 3 years.
No, you don't.
I can still claim that because in college I skied once a year, one single time, every year. That was
You
during.
graduated like 3 years ago.
I did, so maybe that doesn't hold up anymore.
It doesn't hold up. You don't go skiing.
It is 2022. I graduated in 2018. Oh, how are you still a student? What the fuck?
You know what's wild?
Yeah.
I have 2 weeks left of school.
Oh, that's it, and then you go into your things.
Yeah, starting May 23rd.
That essentially is like you just work for free, right?
Yeah, I know everything. Like I will have been taught everything I need to.
So you have no more tests as of 2 weeks.
Kind of. We have like fake tests that we get 2 attempts on, and the way it generally works is like everybody tries it the first time just using their brain, and then the second time you just use your notes and get 100.
Oh, okay. That's sick. I need my house by then, so then we can have. Imagine if we could set up a full ass studio and not this with cameras and shit.
Also, when I finally move home and like I'm in the in-law apartment, you're coming to my house sometimes because I've exclusively driven to your house.
Yeah, you have recording equipment. We can do that.
This is true.
Yeah, I just have to bring a mic. We'll just have another mic set up there.
Just bring like an
You're-
extra mic to my house.
Yeah, your interface can do 2 mics.
You can do 4.
It's set up for 4, but it can really do 2. It can do 4, but it can do 2 individual.
I mean,
tracks.
that being said, we don't always have to like I'm gonna see you more than once a week because I will be working in Manchester for 6
yeah,
weeks.
in studio casts.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get the boys back. Maybe get some more Joes. Will's gonna be pretty regular now, so
Yeah. I'm just excited to move home. You know what's gonna be crazy? We're gonna have such a diverse like group of friends
why?
because like there's gonna be me,
Are
a
you
literal doctor.
Is Noah coming back?
Noah Pierce will be with me from like maybe end of March, early April to mid-May.
Where's he from?
Turner, Maine.
Is he gonna move or is he going back home?
He'll probably go back home after. He'll just like we're gonna live together in the in-law apartment for
Hell
6
yeah.
weeks because we'll be driving to and from Laconia together because
Nice.
our block 8 is
Oh, Hunt boy,
same place.
you're gonna be in Laconia.
Yeah,
Do you know what that means?
no.
It's gonna be a lake boy summer for us.
Is Laconia near your parents' house?
It's closer than other places. Also, your house is like 20 minutes from my parents.
This is true.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lake boy summer. I
Yeah,
was thinking about that.
I
I was, a
gotta
little
get my
sad.
boating license.
I was thinking about that. I was a little sad. I was like, I don't really have anyone to go to the lake with this summer. That's kind of sad. And I was like, oh, Hunter's finally home and he lives kind of close.
Not this summer, but next summer.
This summer. This summer.
I'll be working in Portsmouth from May 23rd to July.
You're not
4th.
working 7 days a week. Are you on a normal schedule once you're back, like a Monday to Friday type thing? Or
Yeah, and I'll
Oh.
probably work 1 day a week, if that.
oh, we're gonna be weekend lake boys, huh? We're gonna be weekend
Yeah.
lake boys.
Which means I actually have to get my Florida boating license.
It's true. I think New Hampshire does an online one that also only takes like 4 hours now.
That's pretty sick.
But you don't get to show your Florida one and feel cool.
Isn't
that
the
might-
Florida one once and then it's good for life?
It sure is. It's a lifetime expiration. Good in all NASBLA waters. Also, that means we might have some more beef podcasts this summer.
It was Beef Podcast, man.
Big Christian.
Yeah.
That's his name now is Beef.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah. You want to watch some talks?
I want to watch some talks.
Let's watch some talks. Oh, I fucking muted.
Allow me to take you away to the far-off time of 2012, where a young boy, a young Bartholomew G.D. Gauguin,
He does look like a Bartholomew Gauguin.
His last name is Gauguin. You know what that sounds like? Grogan. You know what that is?
The gooch?
It's like the poop nuggets that get caught in your
Yeah,
gooch.
Grogan's stuck in
Grogan's-
the gooch. I mean, Brentley does look like a Bartholomew Grogan, though.
Hey,
spent
Adam,
his
wait,
days
pause it,
next
pause
to
it.
a beautiful lake.
Pause
Now,
it.
this young man,
I gotta make a joke for Adam Simmons real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, of course.
Bartholomew Guggen looks
Grogan.
like Bartholomew Akuma. Carry on.
Okay.
Made friends with a man who was severely cool, the coolest man he had ever met,
Severely cool.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
and simply by the
Jeffrey.
moniker Teenage Hipster Jesus, because he looked like Jesus and he was a hipster and he was a teenager.
I'm gonna
This
keep.
man was so cool
I'm gonna guess
that
it's
when
still
he,
Jeffrey.
at the moment that Teenage Hipster Jesus gave this young man the nickname Brentley, he went only by that name for the remainder of his days. And when he decided to sign up for a new YouTube account after his old one became stale, well, he went Brentley G because Brentley was taken. And it was simple as that for the rest of his days. It was Brentley G, a nickname given to him by the coolest man he had ever met.
Bartholomew Grogan.
I didn't need the lore behind Brentley G.
I think he did.
Who? Oh,
I have been putting this off for way too long. I can sum up my experience with the Sonic 2 movie in just one word. Awesome.
wasn't that like his mom didn't want to be recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Day 81 of putting a burrito in the locker. I was told that I should do some stats and show you guys like the decomposition factor, the smallest or the latest burrito and the oldest burrito. I might do that later, but not right now. Anyways, bye everyone. Day 81.
He's
that's
you
like-
if you got caught up being accidentally TikTok famous.
Yeah, probably.
Why would you call me Big Chungus? I don't look anything like Big Chungus. Don't call me Big Chungus no more.
As Big Chungus.
I thought you'd like that one.
As most definitely Big Chungus.
Stop scrolling, you fat fuck. I'm about to take your.
I don't like how you talking to me like that, bro. The food look buzz, but you don't gotta down my feelings like that. Like you don't gotta mess my esteem, bro. Like
Yo, why he look like he about to burst out into tears?
He is. He's fucking.
I don't like how you talk to me, bro.
That fool look busting, but you don't gotta take me down with you.
Hold on.
Just a quick update on my burned lip situation from drinking that battery acid.
No, is there a video of that?
Maybe.
Can you check? Because I need to see if this
Find out.
grown man.
Hey, folks, don't scroll.
Okay.
I'm making the healing oils. We're finally getting our labels
What?
taken care of. Like this one here is best ever.
Best ever skin food.
for
All
skin
natural
food.
essential oils blend.
It's
I what?
Drank some battery acid.
Here we go.
hey, folks, don't scroll.
Okay.
I've been off of here for a while. I made a mistake and drank some battery acid that one of my workers put in a water jug.
What?
Didn't do much good for my mouth.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I'd pop on here, say hello, and talk to you later.
Now, that's got to be the fucking worst thing to accidentally drink is a jug full of battery acid.
So I thought he was just an idiot, but now I learned that he was duped and what's the other Schmeckeldorfed?
I mean, don't drink random liquids from a jug. Might.
What if it was?
I don't think
he's
he's
getting bullied at work.
I don't think he's entirely out of the blame.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He seems like a sweet man.
I have been making chapstick.
That looks like a shotgun shell.
And I've been using that to treat my burned lips. It's done really well.
Yeah. Yeah. Put that on. Yeah.
Very, very moisturizing.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what's what.
Yep.
Bye.
Don't drink battery.
Bye.
I'm going to Randy's cheeseburger picnic in Providence.
That is an incredibly fat man.
I think I want to go to Randy's cheeseburger picnic in Providence.
Wait, I know who that is. That's
No.
Cheeseburger Randy from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, it is. Apparently, he had a picnic.
Apparently.
Yeah, I got a little funny story for you on this April 22nd, 2022. On my way to downtown, I got in a fight with a lawnmower. I got it all buzzed up. I got my Florida due back. Have a great day.
My Florida due back. Can I see? I've been waiting. I want to see the kid with the
jug.
2 Gatorades.
All right, guys. Just your average 2 Chug Tuesday. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
It's not going as fast as I would have hoped.
I think that I could drink Gatorade faster than this kid.
One down, one to go. All right. One left.
That cut makes me suspicious.
That he threw up?
He trimmed his videos. No, but you can't trim your videos if you're doing a 2 chug. You got to do them in one take. You got to do them back to back. I don't think I don't care about the second chug now because there's been.
I don't care either. I thought he was gonna pour it. Can I show you a video? Can you go? You go to YouTube real quick.
Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday, April 21st, 2022. It's about 9-something here in Dunedin, Florida, right next to Clearwater Beach. It's gonna go up to 84 today, so it's gonna be a hot, beautiful day here in Florida. Y'all have a great Thursday. Take care. Much love from Florida. Much love.
Did you know he lives in Florida?
I did. I need to show you something real quick.
Okay,
I'll share my screen.
Okay.
When I get to it.
Okay, I'm gonna play one more real quick. I don't know what this one was.
I wanted to make sure I was the first at Sam Fender's gig, and I arrived quite early.
Dude, he's yeeting through this crowd in a fucking razor scooter. Francis is up in his game.
What's this? Oh, yes, please.
Oh!
Hold on.
Bro, Francis is scootering on a rock concert stage.
I didn't even see. I was pulling something open.
Bro, look at fucking Francis. I'm gonna replay this for you. Let me know when you're watching.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my video ready real quick.
Fucking Francis. It's fucking train Francis.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I wanted to make sure I was the first at Sam Fender's gig, and I arrived quite early.
Ripping on that, though. Do you want to come up on stage? Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes!
He's got a fucking razor scooter in hand. Look at him. What is happening?
I have no idea.
Yes. Holy shit, Francis crowd surfing. The lead singer of this band put on his fucking camera, so he's looking down his own face.
He might be the coolest Brit.
Honestly, Francis is the main character, and we're all in his story.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
You got your thing?
I got my thing. So look at the title.
Drinking 80 ounces of Mountain Dew in under a minute. 80 ounce. That's a lot of ounces.
It's only 3
Chug,
minutes.
is that Chug God? What's his name?
It's Badland Chugs.
Yes. Okay.
So this video is 3 minutes, and we're gonna watch the whole thing because I've watched this more times than I can count.
Okay.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, he's got 4 of them.
Yeah, it's kind of out of control. Let me know if you need me to pause it for any reason.
Yeah.
Big ups to Reckless Eating and, Nana. Nana, what's good, homie? Seen a challenge on a Reckless Eating channel where they did the 80-ounce Mountain Dew challenge.
I just want to get
4
to it.
bottles of Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Holy shit. I mean, the bubbles just have to be out of control.
Just get ready because this isn't funny just yet.
All right, he's on to the second Mountain Dew. These are 16 ounces. Are
Yeah,
they 20 ounces?
They're 16.
He's only got 4 of them. That's not 80 ounces. They got to be 20 ounces.
Oh, there are 20 ounces.
Voltage.
Okay.
This man's barely burped. Keep in mind.
Is it like There we go. It goes down so quick. All right, there's 3 of them.
Good old original.
All right, he's got the classic for the 4th chug.
Is this the video that I'm thinking? Hold on.
Yeah, I got to see the end of this. All right, there's a full S2 liter.
Whew.
Holy shit.
Hold on.
There's 2. What?
Oh, it's this. This is the one that I wanted to show you.
Okay, it's only a minute. What is this, a 2 liter of Diet Coke?
Yeah. Without burping, by the way.
He's not making much grounds in this.
Dude, just wait. This is all for one big payoff at the end.
Huge burp.
Yeah. Big time burp.
Insane burp.
It's actually out of control.
The time on it. Yeah, he's struggling. It's a 2 liter of Coke. Understandably struggling, but struggling. How many ounces in a 2 liter?
A lot. I have no idea.
Come on, Badlands, get through. Oh.
You want me to repeat the
so large.
Here.
God.
How we doing, my kings and queens above 18? I've got a new place that the king shops at.
Yeah.
It's in Canton, Ohio.
All right.
That's the name of it.
Bargain
and that's
Days
the
discount
address.
outlet.
Come on in.
Everything that
Is this like a paid what is this?
He's getting shouted out.
they've got tents, they've got everything.
That's a bike.
And
They got tents while pointing to a rack of bikes.
what you can buy.
Okay, we got some paper towels.
All right, this is the store here.
Yeah, this
They've got
everything's
everything.
in bins.
I mean,
This looks like a shitty Goodwill. I don't want to watch the rest of this.
I don't either.
No.
I'm kind of out on the king.
Yeah, listen, the king is he's losing it.
I do want to see Nicole.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, what's up, soul lovers? It's Nicole here.
He's trying something new, Hunt. He's breaking script.
Is he on those?
Hey, at Rocket Dance. I'm gonna be looking for some interesting sodas to review. So let's look. This radioactive soda looks cool. I wonder what it'll taste like. Maybe it'll taste like grass. Maybe it won't. Maybe I should get it. And look out for these sodas.
Look at the wall behind him.
Yeah, what type of store is this?
Bro, it's a soda store. It's also zombie parking.
This is a weeb store that sells candy, I think, that has a lot of soda. And that's,
I believe
also, I like that he did this no less than like 6 times.
To get it right.
Yeah, because he went right to the soda he was going to pick and was like, oh, grass soda. Maybe it tastes like grass. And just picks it right up. It's like, no, listen, Nicole, I know you've done this video 6 times trying now. You don't need to act like you're just finding this grass soda. I have a good one to wrap it up.
Okay.
I've got a can of butter powder from the 1960s. Let's open it up and see what a can of butter powder looks like.
Shout out to Waffler. I love Waffler69. One of my favorite TikTokers. He's been a little, hasn't been that active for a little bit, and he's back with fucking 1960s canned powder butter.
I like that he's got a movie cassette of.
That's definitely some powder. I was expecting a little more yellow. Let's see if we could churn a little butter. Oh, that's a lot of butter. That's
This is
a lot
so
of butter.
gross.
That's extremely gross.
That is some sweet cream. It's floating above the water. That's not how butter make. That's not waterproof butter. Oh, it's getting kind of creamy. The thicker it gets, the more worried I get. That's butter? It's like a mashed potato kind of. Stinky. Salty. That's chemicals. I don't know what that is.
That's chemicals.
Powder. Got some explaining to do. No, I don't know what that is. That ain't no butter. You'll never catch me eating that stuff. No way. No.
That's so gross.
I got a
1960s butter powder.
Give me one more.
Okay. It's so gross.
Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go.
I enjoy this.
I knew you would.
Trust me, if I could keep more
enjoy
than
it
one
as
type
well.
of bread in my house without it going moldy before I could eat it, I would. But for now, I just have the seeded bread. All right, first up, we've got the meat. 5, crab. I'm out of regular crab, so crab salad is what we're going with. This worries me because this is kind of a whole thing already that is going to clash with a lot of things. It's already got mayo. It's already got some veggies. This is not looking good.
So gross. He had to get crab.
All right, now we're going to roll for a veggie. 2, fresh tomato. I am okay with fresh tomato. There could be a lot worse things to go with this. This might mellow it out a little bit.
Tomato's not too
All
bad
right,
for the
next
veggie.
up we got cheese. 2,
Cheese on
Mexican.
crab.
Okay.
Ugh.
Mexican shredded cheese.
It
that
could be
we
worse.
Keep in the house for tacos. Doesn't really go, but it could have been worse.
Crab, tomato, and Mexican cheese.
Could have been much worse. All right, and lastly, sauce. 6, ketchup.
Ugh.
I really don't like ketchup. It's kind of on here for chaos reasons. And you know,
I respect the use
I'm
of
not
the bread
looking forward to
knife.
this. And I'm actually going to go back for more ketchup, not because I want to, but because I'm not a coward. All right. Here it is.
Ugh.
They can't all be winners, can they? Crab, tomato, Mexican cheese, and ketchup.
Ugh. The crab and ketchup is so disgusting.
Yeah. No, it's not good. It's not good. The ketchup is I think the ketchup is expired.
Ugh.
My house does not go through ketchup very quickly.
Can we
And it
end
also
on like a good sandwich?
Oh, you want me to go find a good one?
Yeah.
I love this guy's page. It's so good. Roll for Okay, let's try today's. Let's try the new one, episode 10. Yeah, he posted this 2 days ago.
Okay.
It's not loading. We're gonna go to episode 8.
D&D TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. First up, roll for bread.
Ooh.
I like that.
Multi-seed. Oh man, you guys have got to be getting sick of this bread by now. I really love it, but it's kind of silly that I've only had one video so far with a different kind of bread.
I like that he toasted
Roll
it.
our main ingredient.
All right, so he's rolling a D12.
It's crab again?
No. It might be where we're paused. The options are 1 spam, 2 bologna, 3 crab, 4 turkey, 5 chicken, 6 brown Schweiger, 7 pastrami, 8 hummus, 9 peanut butter, 10 tuna, 11 is rolled for 2 meats, and 12 is butter bread and re-roll.
Crab. Well, I'm not feeling hopeful. Imitation crab is okay, but my
Should we
chances
try
of
a new one for a good
We try a
sandwich?
new one. I don't want one with crab.
I don't want one with crab either.
Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. First up is our D4 roll for bread.
Multi-seed.
1, seeded bread. Thanks to the Lewis Bake Shop multi-seed already, you can see I froze some, and now it's toasted and ready to go. Looks a little dark on camera, but I assure you it's not burnt. Now let's roll a D12 to decide our
Same
main
as
ingredient for
before.
the sandwich. 2, bologna. So
Okay.
far, so good. I feel like other than the salt content, bologna is pretty innocuous.
Wild way to
Alright,
fold
let's
your
roll some
bologna.
roughage. Cucumber.
All right, his roughage, 1 lettuce. He's rolling a D10, 1 lettuce, 2 tomato, 3 onion, 4 cucumber, 5 apple, 6 pickles, 7 jalapeno, 8 avocado, 9 and 10 are both roll 2.
So far, this is turning out to be a pretty light sandwich. No complaints on the pairing so far. This cucumber will add a nice crunch and will not assert itself too much over the sandwich as a whole. Next up, cheese. Munster. It may be too soon to tell, but I'm getting my hopes up about this sandwich. Munster is one of my favorite sandwich cheeses, and its light, creamy flavor should not conflict here. Let's roll other. 4, roll an extra veggie. I realized later that I rolled the wrong die for this shot, but we're going with 4, which means the universe wanted more cucumber. So far, this is a normal sandwich, but this is where it can all go off the rails with the D20 sauce roll.
Yes.
Thoughts, prayers, and good vibes.
Ketchup, we're watching another one.
6, jelly.
Ugh.
None of us was going to get a completely normal sandwich, now did we?
I don't
But
hate it.
It's safe to say that this isn't that bad. I've had jelly with salty meats before on sandwiches like a Monte Cristo, and strawberry and cheeses like Munster pair really well. I mean, have you seen Ratatouille? So honestly, I have high hopes for this sandwich.
2 quarters.
Let's get it sliced.
Oh, he's got an ulu knife.
This guy's so cool.
I love him.
And here we are
That's
with
a
the
lot of
cross-section.
Loney.
All right, let's give it a taste. As expected, this is great.
Hell
The
yeah.
strawberry jelly and the cucumber go together like a nice summer salad, while the bologna just chills there quietly, adding a little bit of savory support, and the cheese meshes real well with all of it together too. I think
Can
this
we watch
is the best
another one?
sandwich I've made so far.
I know this is a long episode, but I'm very much enjoying this guy's channel.
Yeah, we can watch one more. We'll watch one more and then we're done.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Afternoon D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where
Ah, he's out of crab.
lunch.
Thank God.
Yes, we still have the same seeded bread, but now we're at the end of the loaf. I even have the heel on here, so soon we'll get some new bread. All right, let's roll for meat. I'm using my dice tower this time. 6, roll 2.
Yes.
1
Chaos.
and 4, turkey and chicken.
Oh,
that's good.
The turkey I have is a black pepper crusted turkey, so let's get that on here.
My man's got a lot of sandwich ingredients.
And then we're going back to the
Probably
Chipotle
because of
chicken
this
that we used earlier this
thing.
week. So far, so good. I would make this sandwich any day.
It's true.
All right, roll for veggie. 4, onion.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest raw onion fan, but I don't hate it. Most of the time when I use raw onion, it's for like hot dogs. I'll do raw onion and mustard on a hot dog. But
what a combo.
Over from a soup we made earlier this week, and I'm not going to let it go to waste. So I'm glad that I rolled it.
It's a lot of onion.
I like onion.
Next up, roll for cheese. It's a little bit hard to see here, but I'll pull it out without changing it. It's a 1, sharp cheddar.
Okay.
5th
I like
sandwich.
this.
First time we've actually had sliced cheese. So here we go. And roll for sauce. 4, mustard. Well, like I said before, I typically take my hot dogs with mustard and raw onion. So this is not that weird of a combo. I do have to say we have a lot of strong flavors here.
It's true.
All kind of going at the same time. The black pepper, the chipotle, the sharpness of the cheddar. This is going to be a lot at once. And you guys all
I do not
begging
like
me
that
to
he's
cut
cutting it
them
with
in
the
half. So here you go. And can't get the focus, but there you go. Here's another look at it. All right, let's
I respect
go.
that he makes beefy ass sandwiches, by the
I
way.
do too.
They're thick as
Okay,
fuck.
yeah, right away. It's just a lot of loud clashing. I mean, not clashing, but there's a lot of flavors going on right now. It's not bad, just strong. The raw onion is strong, but the crunch is nice. If I had my choice, I may have chosen a tomato or a cucumber even, or lettuce, something a little more mellow with all these strong flavors. But
Who puts
here we are.
cucumber on a sandwich?
I think I might start. Because
That's a wild move.
I think I like it. Because I really like cucumber. I like the crunch it gives. I think I'm in. I think D&D guys sold me on Cuke Sands.
Sand Cuke?
Sand Cukes. Okay. Episode 201 in the books.
199 to go.
199 to go, baby. We're counting down.
199 weeks.
Jeb, we love you.
314 times.
Go check out the 420 podcast. Going to be posting, it'll be posted the day. I'm posting it, right when this ends, which is 2 days before this airs. So go check it out. Maybe I'll have a house by next time we talk. Probably not. Wouldn't that be insane if next recording I'm like, yeah, I'm in my new studio?
I feel like it wouldn't take you long to move.
Two good U-Haul trips, I think.
One.
I get a full-size layer. I got a lot of shit. It might be two by this point.
That's
fair. Just the Funkos alone, their own. Yeah, I'd go with two. I got a lot of fucking shit. You just accumulate shit in a house. They add up. Hunter's frozen. But thank you all for listening. I want to get back into the habit of doing this because it makes me laugh every time. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We've had a great time. We've had a great time entertaining you tonight, and we're going to have a great time entertaining you for 199 more episodes. So please help yourselves by listening, going to our Patreon, being supporters of The Plunge. We love you all, and go shout out all of our friends. Check them all out. Check out the Inner Circle Podcast Network at InnerCirclePN.com. Check them all out, Go to InnerCirclePN.com. Go to PlungePodcast.com. Check us all out. Simmons and More Podcast, Untrained Eye, Failing Hollywood, The Angry Dad. Go check out The Angry Dad. The Hood Diner. Simmons and More. Jason Alme. Shit Happens When You Party Naked. Go check them out. We'll be back. Yeah, you're back. You lagged out for a second. We'll be back. And peace.
199 to go.
Yep.